What's up everyone, welcome back. So if you remember this succulent, I had posted a video recently and I showed you that it has some stretch and it cannot be exposed to morning direct sunlight or any form of direct sunlight. It has to color up and eventually we will have to slowly start acclimating it to morning direct sunlight. So here we go, she is back and now you can see the color. I will put up the video side by side so you can see the comparison. Looks absolutely stunning. All the colors have come back. She looks like she never lost that color. Absolutely stunning. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give another week's time just to make sure that she's completely ready, because if you're going to take a closer look, you can still see a little bit of white on the leaves. So I'm going to leave it again for another week or so, and then I'm going to start with the process of slow acclimation. Eventually, once the acclimation period is done, I'm going to leave it out in the morning direct sunlight for 5 to 6 hours. I think she's going to love it because she has a good amount of the anthocyanin pigment, so she will color up even more. I think the shade is going to turn more deep burgundy, I guess. Not completely red, because she's not red in color, she's more on that burgundy tone, so it's going to get even more deep in color. I'm very excited for it, so let's see. But as of now, she's going to be kept back. Now, how long did this take? I would say from the time that I seen or noticed it started getting discolored, it has taken roughly around 1.5 months, or I would say 2 months, for this entire process to reverse back and it to get this color back again on it. So very happy, very excited, and I think the pot is also cracked, so I'll have to do something about it. So this is the issue with white pots. As I said, the white pots are very weak. I love the color white on the pots, but then this is the issue. They are very fragile. Excess amount of heat on white pots and they start to crack. But anyways, she looks absolutely gorgeous. I also wanted to give you another update. I will put up the video clip and the date. I'm not very sure. It's a very old video, I guess. But this is my haworthia champagne. She is slowly starting to recover. You'll be able to see on the left hand side how she looked initially. Now guys, most of the case with me wherein my succulents tend to die is because of underwatering, because there are so many succulents, so it becomes very difficult for me to water them. I know you might say, then why do you buy so many succulents if you can't water them? Guys, ask a plant lover or a plant parent. Even if they don't have the time, they will still start hoarding plants because you can't stop yourself from buying plants. But I'm trying my best to water as much as I can. I've started to divide the sections, and according to that I've started to water, so things are looking much better, especially when they are coordinated. So this is the champagne. It was underwatered. Now I've moved it to a different pot with a nice loose soil mix. You can see the soil, how loose it is. So this is the type of soil you would require if you want to grow succulents hassle free. So this is the soil mix that has been working out really well for me. So you can see the succulent is looking absolutely stunning. It has a lot of more potential to open up and start growing, so we will wait for that. Now another thing guys, I know a lot of you have been asking me this question about garden tour every now and then. I am reading your comments. I wish I could have shown you the garden tour, but unfortunately guys, everything is in a mess. As much as you want to see my garden, I am more than happy to show it to you, but right now everything is in a mess. That little clips that you see is because those are the pots that I have cleaned and I have removed the dry leaves, but majority of them have dry leaves and everything is in a mess. The floor is in a mess because guys, I have a full-time job which is 9 to 5 and it consumes a lot of my time, but I still try to coordinate and make some time because I have 2 offs. So one off is completely dedicated to making videos. I make videos for a week and schedule them. So whatever videos that you see mostly are already pre-recorded and then scheduled on YouTube. So in that one day I have to make like at least 6, 7 or 8 videos, and then I have to water the plants, I have to do some maintenance, and there are other things as well. And the second off, that is only for myself. I don't do much work in the garden, maybe a little bit, because no matter how much you try to be away from the garden, you end up inside the garden some way or the other. But I try my best to keep that time for myself, but then I end up most of the time in the garden. So there is so much of mess that I have to clean, but I promise you that one day I will definitely give you a garden tour, and you'll be able to see the amount of plants that I have. If I have to give you a rough estimate, there would be around 3,000 to 4,000 plants, not only succulents but including all the plants. There are roughly around 3,000 to 4,000 plants, and that's why you'll understand why my landlord is going crazy, because there are plants everywhere on the rooftop. So yes, everything is in a mess. If I have to give you an example, this is how it looks like. Most of my pots, I would say around 80% of my pots looks like this. There's a lot of weeds, lot of dry leaves, etc. So again, I'm not complaining. This is my fault. I should give a little bit more time. So yes, one day I will definitely give you a complete the garden tour. It is going to take a very long time. A lot of cleaning, lot of stuffs to be done, but as and when that happens, I promise I will definitely give you a full garden tour of my plants, that is including the succulents and other plants that I have, and you'll get a fair idea how things are placed and how they are growing in my vicinity. So that's it for today, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep planting.